I think I'm going. I think it's working. Hope it is. Just gonna stay put. No idea if anyone's watching. Gonna go ahead and make myself a new profile. I am live. That's good. We're doing okay so far. Yeah, whatever. Probably me. Whatever. I'll give it a few minutes. Hopefully someone will hop in and say something. Till then, just new stats. There we go. That should work. No idea who this is. Unless that was... Do not know. Make this wide again. There we go. Oh, wait, what? I've been live for going on 4 minutes. Let's see here. Alright, just go ahead and throw in here. Now, there we go. Perfect. Just do that. Whoops. Okay. Well, I guess I suppose I should just start, shouldn't I? In about a minute. See if anyone shows up. Okay then. Looks like I'm on my own. Wait, what? That's not right. That ain't right. Get out of there. No, this is... That's not right. What's this? Come on now. There we go. Hope that works. Okay. Actually, okay. Well, I guess it's time to start. For that, we will switch over to the wrong thing. Frick. Perfect. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Perfect. Click back on the game and start. Is it easy, normal, or hard? Normal. Hopefully this works. Didn't really get to test this very much. Hopefully I don't have to mess with it too much. Hopefully. Let's get started. See if it works. We've been through worse. France, September 7th. Here we go.
Man, I can't wait to put this baby to some real use.
Get a load of him. Where do they keep getting these guys?
Give it a rest, Brooklyn.
Yeah, fine, you collect this dog tags.
Well, what's he sore about? I just
Hey,
said...
look, replacement. Just because you got that patch on your shoulder don't mean you
Now
want
technically I said that I'd probably be playing PlayStation 2 games, but I couldn't get this game to work with the PS2 emulator, so we're using the GameCube emulator for this one.
Okay, listen up. We got a regiment of mechanized SS dug in across that river. Division wants control of those crossroads, so it's Fox's job to clear that bridge for our army.
Can't we get some air support, sir? Sure make this a hell of a lot easier. Look out, Stukas!
Oh no, Stokers!
There's no time.
How
We've got to take that
do I
damn
crawl?
bridgehead right now. Sergeant, I want you to take your squad and move down that hill.
Oh no. Incoming! Oh no. Grenade! How do I shoot? Okay. Advance down the hill. How do I show? How do I... What? How do I switch weapons? Wait, what? That's how I switch weapons. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh no, dead guys. Not dead guys. Oh no! You know these boys. Lieutenant Kambajabadabadoo. Oh my god. Germans! Die, you krauts! I'm gonna try not to get shot by a tank. Ow! Ah! Run! Yeah. We're good. Everything is A-okay. Get that door in. You never need to try to open closed doors. Yay, I'll just have everyone else do that for me.
There's the bridge, Sarge! On the bridge! A Sherman!
Now's your chance to use that rifle, Alan.
Yeah, yeah. Come on, die. Throw a grenade. And actually, quick pause so I can mess with something. That's the one. Mess with my stream information again real quick. There we go. Get mouse off the screen. Okay. Back to the shooting. Right there. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing? Switch to my Thompson. Grenade!
Stuka! They got our armor! Damn!
No, not our little Sherman. Whatever will we do without it? You sorry kraut bastards!
Sarge, over
You'll
here!
pay for what you did to that Sherman. Oh, they're all dead.
Sarge, this way!
Shut up, Alan. Give me some good old German engineering. Let's go, people.
Across the river!
No, you don't say.
In the building!
You do not say. I'm out of bullets. Yeah. Perfect. Everything is fine. Everything is A-okay here. Also, how is the audio so far, if anyone's in chat? Do I need to mess with anything? What's going on here? Oh no. Die! Okay. There's just no ammo.
Hold up! Hold up!
Drop that
Wait
grenade.
for the reload. And
Now!
Run, everybody, run!
Those Sherman should clear the way for us!
Oh, really? Sergeant Fairley. Ow! My bones. Hold on a minute. No. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Stop. That. Ah. Whoa. My health. It's all gone. No.
Tiger! Across the bridge!
Oh, that's not good. Ooh. Wait a minute. Hey.
Watch it! That
More not
turret's
good.
still active.
You don't say, Kelly. Whoops.
Maybe we can draw its fire so our guys can take it out with satchel charges!
Maybe. But are you sure you really want that tiger to be shooting at you?
Down, Alan! Come on! Plant that charge! Come on!
Shut up, Alan!
Oh, Christ! Fall back!
Well, they're all dead. Alright, run away! Run away! Oh no.
Maybe if we move through those buildings, we can get a beat on the 20mm, Sarge.
Maybe. I have 4 bullets. I will kill a German with these bullets. I say, die! There we go. Told you I'd kill someone with those 4 bullets. Hey, gentlemen, could you, stop shooting that?
Nice shot, Sarge.
Shut up, Alan. Let me move down the stairs. I got a job to do. Unlike you, Alan.
Get out of there!
Bow! My health. I'm fine. What's this tiger gonna do to me? Absolutely nothing. Can't stop me. I'm in your building now, sucker. What you gonna do? Ow! Ow! You're gonna shoot me, that's what you're gonna do. I'm fine, though.
We got some bombers coming in to flatten this friggin' burg. Lay some smoke so we don't get hammered by our own bombs.
Wait, what am I doing? Hold this position. I can do that. Ooh, smoke is down! Let's see. This machine gun sorta works. I can see part of this place. Perfect. Whoa! Start shooting them, boys! Kill all of them! Grenade! Boom! I'm running out of ammo. Rapidly. Ow! Ow! Stop! Stop! Stop, I say!
Take cover! Take cover! Alan, get down! Get down!
Oh, Alan's dead. Oh well. Ah! You can't kill me, I'm the main character. Ugh. No. Help.
Stay calm, Sarge. You're gonna be fine. You're gonna be. Hey, where's that medic? Keep looking at me, okay? You're gonna be fine. Stay with me. All right, just stay with me, Sarge.
And then I died. Continue. Yes, save please. Okay. Two years earlier. Oh no. Stop that. No. Can't run that because that is from the military channel. Cannot show that. No, sir. Start the game. Baptism by fire. Oran, North Africa, November 8th, 1942, 0630 hours.
Man, I'm starving. I haven't eaten nothing since we left the ship. Hey, you know, my dad runs a deli back in the Bronx, makes the best pastrami sandwiches you'll ever eat.
Brooklyn, you ain't quite right.
Kinda like your sister, huh, you friggin' hayseed?
Candy, you two. Stay on the ball. This ain't boot camp.
Hey, Sarge, I thought you said the French were gonna surrender.
Yeah, storming the beach was fun and all, but I gotta get back. Got tickets to the Yankee games. They're playing the Red Sox. I got box seats.
Ah, shut the hell up, Bloomfield.
I said cannon. Resistance or not, we got an airfield to secure, Private.
Tell you what, fellas. I'm glad those Frenchies decided to fight back.
And for Christ's sake, Kelly, watch where you point that rifle. Try and remember that. It'll keep you from blowing the head off the guy next to you.
Damn it, Kelly! I don't get paid enough to get killed by you.
Ain't in Jersey no more.
Well, at least you can be thankful for that.
Oh God, medic!
Well, he did.
Private, get on that gun.
I'm a private now?
Company.
Man. At least I got a big machine gun. Alright, you Frenchies, time to die. Ah! 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 Die, Frenchies! Die, die, die! Whoa, he flew. Come on. We're good. What the? Get off of that hill! Stop! Kelly! Do your job and shoot these French people!
Shut up and keep firing!
Ah!
Good! Now a bad time to request a furlough?
Oh no. I've overheated my gun. Didn't save him though. Who else is left? I got a 50 and plenty of bullets. Come on out. Stop! Damn Frenchies are flying all over the place.
First, I'm gonna kick your asses!
Die! Oh no. There's no. Ah! You bastard! You shot me with a rocket launcher.
Get close, boys! We gotta get in there and take out that machine gun!
What machine gun? Only machine gun here is mine. Ah! There's no way there's anyone left alive there. Let's see, what do I have? Just this. Well, let's fix that. What the? So you got a little Frenchy gun. Frenchy rifle. Oh, I'm not running. I'm not running. Calm down, game. It is okay. I'm right here, game. Leave me alone.
Take Kelly
Ooh, checkpoint.
and the rest of the squad and mop up that barracks on the right. I want it squeaky clean. You hear me?
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
On me.
How the hell are you alive? Do you not remember me filling this building full of holes? This rifle is weak. Ow! Oh no.
Good shot! Wait up!
Perfect. Where's...
Outstanding.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd the submachine guns go? Where'd they go? Wait.
Get a good shot from here.
On my way!
That building. Take Brooklyn.
Damn it.
I'm from the Bronx, Sarge.
Get in there.
Get in there!
What are you waiting
Ooh,
for?
M1 Grand ammo. Wait. Aha! There's no ammo. Just the right amount. Let's go. Hello? Hi. Perfect. Do I actually get a full mag this time? I do. Tasty. Get this door open. Goodbye. Boom. Get out of the way, Bloomfield. More ammo for all these Frenchy guns. Come in. Frenchies! Eat lead!
Hey! I wonder what they're hiding behind that door. Hey,
Good
cover me,
stuff,
will ya?
surely. My god, the Frenchies are multiplying.
Get us all killed!
Grenade!
I said cover me! I can't work like this! What the hell is he doing? Almost open! Almost open! Almost!
Get it open, damn it!
Just like breaking into my father's liquor cabinet.
Move, Bloomfield! I need the big guns. I need the biggest guns, and all of the grenades. And the submachine guns.
You're a moron.
Brooklyn, you're a
More
moron.
than happy to take your cut.
Shut up, you two. We've got more people to shoot. Hello, Sergeant. Ah!
You see those hangars? Get in there and secure them. I don't care how you do it. Make them ours.
You got it, boss. Someone open this door, please. Dead and mega dead. I'll take that ammo, though. Thank you. Oh, Bloomfield? Okay. Come on, Bloomfield, we got a job to do. Stop shooting at me! Stop, I say! Back! Back, demons! Wait a minute. Whoa! You're not allowed to run. Get a little grenade over there. Boom! And they go flying. Alright, time to go over there. Come on, Brooklyn! Who's that guy? Hey, you guys like grenades? Hope you do. More stuff. Okay, I like it. I like it. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, I can't shoot through here. Wait, stop reloading! Stop! Whoa, wait, they got ammo for me. No! Let me down there! Dang it. Through the door.
We're too late!
Grenade! Boom! He's still... what? Okay. I have no idea what's going on. But I'm sure it's fine. Going over again, okay. Come on, Bluefield, let's go! Grenade! Oop, bad throw. Still got him, though. Let me jump! Let me jump! Let me jump down. Bunch of rifles I don't need. Keep going down. More rifles I don't need. Submachine gun I do need. Rifles I don't need. A submachine gun I need. And several more. And an MG42. Okay. Let's go, people. I gotta oh, that doesn't look good. I'm fine. Come on, people. Blaird! Baird, you ain't looking too good, man. You're looking hurt. Oh, no. I will take that big gun from you. And I will take these. I require every bullet you have. Give it here.
Oh, that don't sound good.
Nothing sound good's here. Boom! Oop, reload. Let me through! I'm going in. Hey, buddy. There. Ah! Oh. Die, boy! Oh, no, no! Give me my submachine gun back. I need this. It's how I kill people. We're good. Clear out the hangars. Is this place not clear? What am I doing? Where am I going? Oh, wait, what? Whoa, there's a door here. Okay, here we go. Kick! Let me in. This would appear to be a Stuka, so that wasn't one of our boys. So we're fine. Let's go. Nice and quick. Come on, Brooklyn. Snyder. No. Ah. You want a grenade? Here's a grenade. Merry Christmas.
Thanks, but you know, we really had it handled.
Private, get over here.
Okay, Sarge, I'm coming down. Or at least I would be coming down if these doors were open. There we go.
They got
Ow.
3mm covering the main route to the airfield. We're getting torn to shreds out there.
Come on, man. Shoot better. You ain't hitting anybody with that. Boom. Oh, that doesn't sound good. Eh. Boom. Oh, that door's going open. Hello, gentlemen. How we doing in here? Oh, there they go. Godspeed, gentlemen.
Get out of there!
Oh, they're all dead.
Damn! Private, we gotta get across that street and into that garage.
What blew up that half track?
Cover.
It's not like I'm gonna get shot. Wait, what the heck? What's going on with that? Those like doors aren't loading
Come
in.
on!
Shut up! What do we got here?
Move it, don't stop!
Grenades? Okay, I can do grenades. I can take some grenades.
We'll be slaughtering.
Grenade!
Take those guys head on. Get over there.
Morning.
See if you can flank the towers through those buildings.
Bah! Get smacked. And get shot. Get on the ground! We're good. Someone open this door! My arms are flimsy. Ooh, now we got this place. Jeez, do not run in front of me. I have an automatic rifle. Snyder! Wait a minute, didn't you die? Snyder, no! Don't do it, Snyder. You have so much to live for. Snyder! No! Snyder, come on! No! You pay for that! Wait, he's going back for it. Stop going for it. Stop, I say. Hey, buddy. Look behind you! What kind of goodies they... Ah! What? There we go. What kind of goodies they got up here? Some ammo? Nice. Alright, time to keep moving. This is the second time Snyder has died. Who wants a grenade? Bonk. We're clear. What do we got? What do we got? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. Hey, let me through. Ooh, we gotta be sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Grenade! Nice. Never knew what hit him. Shot that guy in the foot. And I hit him in the back. He never stood a chance. Ah! Stop it.
Our planes are coming in. Sarge wants you to keep those Frenchies off that AA gun.
Off of which AA gun?
That sniper rifle.
Oh no. Die. Die. Boom. Oh god, gotta reload. Reload, 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 reload. Okay, I'm good.
I say we go down there and give them a taste of their own medicine.
Oh, I like the sound of that. Bloomfield. Give my gun back. I got some more Frenchies to shoot in the face. Let's go. Man, my health isn't doing great. Callaway! Oop, get off the door. Better reload my Chatelard. Chatelard. Ooh, that's big. That thing go big boom. Where are they coming in from? Huh? Die, Stuka! Die! What the hell was that? Die, boy! What the hell? That was stupid. Okay, give me the next one. Aha! Take that, Stuka! Didn't stand a chance. Oh, and we have another challenger. Prepare to die! Wow! There he goes. Where is he? There he is, I see him. Ah! Ah! I got hit in the face with a wing. Wait, is the guy coming in from the same angle? Wait, there he is. Wait, no, there he is. There's too many. Got him. Where is he? There he is. You ain't touching me, Stuka. Oh, never mind. But I'll get you on the rebound. There we go. Oh, no, there's two. There's two! Spin! Back! Perfect.
I think that's the last of them.
Is it?
Ah, you did it!
Yay! I did a thing. There we go.
Hey, come here. He was there. Should have seen me. It was incredible. Caught these two French bastards by surprise. Took them both out. Single-handed. Tell him, would you?
You're full of it, Brooklyn.
Hey, how many times I gotta tell you I'm from the Bronx? Just be glad you're not dead.
Good work, but this was just a scrub team. Rommel and his boys are gonna be a hell of a lot tougher. Trust me. Okay, let's set up a perimeter ASAP. I don't want to lose this airfield to another counterattack. Now get going.
Okie dokie. Continue. Ooh, bonus materials. We'll look at those later. Save. Yes. Successful override. Perfect. Route of the fighting first. Tunisia. Wait a minute. Tank segment? My god.
Private, you better have a good reason why you're sitting in that tank and not on a half-track with the rest of your squad.
It's my fault, sir.
Wah.
Just wanted a quick ride, and my younger brother is a pilot who wouldn't be alive today if it weren't for what you guys did back at that airfield.
This is the U.S. Army, not a goddamn carnival, son. See that my rifleman is back in his half-track at your next stop.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
Time to drive our little Stewart around. Got a little machine gun, probably a .30 caliber, Browning, and I have no idea what caliber gun this is. I don't know what gauge this gun is, or whatever you call it.
Our boys won't stand a chance.
Yeah, we'll be fine. Eat lead, Frenchies! Whoa, that's a tank. Ah! 37mm, that's what I thought it was. There.
Nice!
There we go.
We have to keep moving. Head towards the next pad.
Die, Frenchies.
Your eyes peeled for more infantry.
Watch those buildings. They could be anywhere around here.
Too quiet. I don't like this. Proceed carefully.
Proceed carefully. The only way I know how to proceed is with big guns. Wow! Sweet little bullets. Oop, back. I see you over there. Ah! Ow. I didn't do anything. Ah, stop it! Back! Weave! Ooh, that's a tank.
Way to go! Way to go!
Let's move out.
There we go. Turn left. There we go. Let's let all these other tanks catch up. Here we go. Boom!
That was an 88!
Hey,
Those ruins don't look too sturdy.
out my
Give me
way.
that gun.
Ah! Oh. Bonk. Should have picked a better spot to stick your gun.
One more.
Oh, what?
If we can clear those emplacements, our boys will have a clear shot in that second gun.
The emplacements are clear, though. No one's shooting. Hey there. Ooh, come on. Come on. I don't feel like getting shot today. There we go. There we go. Bonk. Got him. Oh, hello. How are you? I'm going to get away from you. Where'd everybody else go? Oh. Whoa. Help! There's tanks every... Wait, what? Oh, hey! Back off, tank. Not a whole lot's going on right now, Comey. Just... Ah! Being ambushed by tanks. That's what's going on.
Way to go! You got him!
We're fine. Ah, tank! Yep. Also, now my stream is running off of OBS instead of Twitch Studio. How's the audio, by the way? Does everything sound alright? Okay, good. Yeah. Wait a minute. Yeah. Ooh, no. Yeah. I hit him. Didn't do anything though. Oh well. Ah!
We gotta stop that wagon!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Don't you run away from me. You ain't allowed to run. Ah, they're throwing grenades at me. Let me think. I think I think I got a couple, like, things from Stream Elements to work on here. I'd have to switch back over to the wait screen to see if the chat thing works. Actually, hold on a second, just as a test. Swap back over to the wait screen. Assuming that it's actually switched back to the wait screen, then that chat box I made on Stream Elements a while ago. And I'm pretty sure the alerts thing should work. Hopefully. But yeah, we got chat box there on the left. Switch back over to gameplay now. Resume. Also, I've got a like 10-inch monitor off to my left that I've got like OBS up on so I can see chat and stuff. So now I don't have to use my phone, so I get to see chat basically in real time. Panzers! Die, Kraut Tank! Back! Oop. Back! Ah! Duck and weave! These Stuarts were not made for fighting panzers. Yeah. There we go. These Stuarts are just scout tanks. Or light infantry support vehicles. Help! Yeah, my monitor is supposed to be for like CCTV stuff. But it works. Oh, back! Why aren't they dying? Whoa, there's a lot of panzers! Back! Back, demons! There we go. He's alive. Back! There we go. Also this... Ooh. Okay, the sound isn't working right anymore, okay. But also this monitor, since it's hooked up to my laptop with like an HDMI cable, for some reason it doesn't give me the full resolution of the monitor. Oh no, we lost a Stuart. Back! Yeah, so this monitor I've got is supposed to be a... what's it, like 16:9 is like your standard aspect ratio for computers these days. It's supposed to be that, but since it's hooked up with an HDMI cable, it only shows in 4:3. Which is kinda dumb, but oh well. It still works. Let's go up and blastify this anti-aircraft gun. Hey, buddy.
Now let's get those flyboys in here and finish this up.
I already tried adjusting it in my Windows display settings. It doesn't work. The instructions for this thing literally says that it won't go to a 16:9 resolution if it's not hooked up with like a different cable. I don't know. I tried looking all over the place through my settings. Maybe. But yeah, right now I've got little black bars on the sides. Ooh, I beat the mission. I win! Yeah, it is weird. But I just got this thing set up today. My dad came down here and dropped it off here, so I got it set up. That's why I'm streaming today, actually, since I've got this. Because the Twitch Studio overlay for chat and stuff only works on some games. And so for some games where it wouldn't pull up, I would have to use my phone, and it had like, I don't know what the delay was. I think the worst, it was like 5 minutes delayed, which was fun. So this little mini monitor lets me just stare at chat when I need to. Kasserine Pass mission. Desert Fox, near Kasserine, North Africa. Ew. Oh, this mission.
It looks like we're moving the whole division up. What's going on, Sarge?
26 got their asses handed to them by Rommel and his damn Africa Corps.
Well, we're coming to get it back, right, Sarge?
Something like that, Vic. Get off the damn road!
Get off the damn
As I was
road,
saying,
boy!
Rommel's panzers rolled over the 26th and took the pass. For some reason, they pulled out afterwards. Regiment sending us up to take it back, this time for keeps.
Panzers? Our stewards don't stand a chance. We got anything bigger?
Look at these boys
Not
just
much.
walking along
We
the
managed to
old
scrape up a
casual
couple of
road.
half-tracks with the 75s, like back in Oran.
Back
Jesus,
in
Sarge,
old
that ain't making me
Ran.
feel any better.
Well, Vic, we gotta do something and fast. When we stop, grab some mines from the back.
Back
Leave
or
a little
what?
surprise for Rommel.
Oop. Hold on real quick. Gotta mute myself real quick. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. There we go. Which means I can switch the screen back to gameplay. And we can actually play the game now. Beautiful, beautiful. We just go back over here, click on the game. And we're back! Where am I? Oh, this is where I am. We're about to die. Horribly.
Damn!
Oh well.
We're too late!
Oh no.
Hang on!
Oh no.
If those tanks get through, we're screwed!
I think we're screwed anyway, Sarge. Oh, that's a lot of tanks.
Sarge, they're right on top of us!
Oh no. Keep driving, Sarge. Sarge, why are we turning?
Man
Sarge.
that gun now!
Oh no.
No tanks get through, understand?
You got it, boss. Boom. Boom. Why does this take 3? This is a 75. It should do much better. Yeah. Fire! Fire!
There's another! Take them out!
Sarge, there are way too many for me to focus on right now. Just leave it at one at a time, please.
More panzers!
Shut up, Sarge! Okay, there we go. You are way too close. Back off! Back! Leave us alone! There we go.
We got him on the run!
Ah!
Tiger, what the hell are we gonna do now?
Die horribly.
Console.
That's what I
Get a
think we're
hold
going to
of them
do.
till the tankers get here!
Here. There we go. Back to just one weapon again? Why can't I have 2? I need something to do the shoot good. There we go. Get down on the ground. Thank you. Oop. And bonk. Double bonk. There we go. Back, Tiger Tank. Oh no.
50 now!
Will do, Sarge. Although I'll probably die. Oh well. Let me on. Here we go. Back! Back, you damn Kraut boys! Get away! Leave! Ow. Who shot me? Whoa! There's like 80 people over there. But, come on.
They better get here soon or we're through!
There we go.
Just keep firing!
Excuse you.
Let up!
Get off of me. Turner, no! Turner! Turner! What is a Stewart going to do against a tiger? Oh, my gun overheated. We're all gonna die. Stop overheating. I only lost 1 Stewart. Get off of me. Back. You're not allowed to be here. Those Stewarts also have machine guns. Why aren't they helping us? Give me that MP40. Give me some MP40 ammo. I need bullets. I need health. I need everything. There we go. Let's see how many. Okay, I'll regroup with my squad. Don't kill me, no, please. See, I regroup with the squad just like you said, game. It's all cool. We're all friends here. It's okay.
Why don't you send the engineers in to clear it out?
That's where you guys come in. Area's too hot for them without an escort.
Also, why is there a Mario star on the turret of this tank?
Place is lousy with German, Sergeant. We're getting used to that, Mac. Appreciate the help.
Wait a minute.
I want you guys to escort those engineers. Just
I need to see if I can't get my PS2 emulator to work with this game. Because this is the Nintendo copy. Nintendo GameCube or whatever copy. And I wonder if that's like that because it's on a Nintendo system. We'll have to see. Actually, in a couple of weeks I'll be back home. I'll have my actual PS2. Means I can mess with it. Ah, look at all these little Stewarts. They're so adorable. Look at those little guns. Go on, Stewarts. I'm sure you can do something. Not against German tanks, but you can do something. Sergeant Hassler, Army Engineer. Gotcha. Whoa. Ah! Ah! Get that MP40 ammo. More Germans! Throw! Don't know if that was a good grenade or a bad one. No time to find out. We just gotta run. Keep killing Germanos. Down you go. Reload. There. There we go. Grenade! Reload. I got this. Yeah. Yeah. Do we need another? Yeah. 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 Perfect. Oh. Got him. Reload. Get some health. Get grenades. Get the whole shit. Ammo. There we go. We're good. And my M1 Garand. Or Garand. There we go. No one approach that gun. I said don't approach it. Stop. Okay. There we go. Give me that ammo. There we go.
Well, we can't do anything with that armor down there.
Up.
Those crowd bazookas sure tore up our Stewarts. I wonder how well they'll work against their own tanks.
Well, time to go grab a Panzerschreck. Mine now. Die, tank! Oh. OBS says that it's okay. Let me check real quick. Let's get me some stats. Yep, stream says it's live. Let's see. Only 0.1% of my frames have been missed. Okay, it looks like it's good. Okay, welcome back. Okay, good. I'm gonna reload. More Panzerschreck rockets. I need more ammo. Die! One left to go. Goodbye. Now we got one more guy come to say hello. Which you can't kill because he's got plot armor. Damn armored car with its plot armor. I can't kill him until he's right where the game wants him to be. What? Oh no. Bonk. There we go.
You guys sure mean business.
I sure do mean business, Sergeant Hassler. I mean all the business. So does Denley with his support gun, the BAR. Oh. Jeep! Oh, someone's dead.
Sniper! Get down behind these rocks!
I was behind these rocks before you
I
were.
think I know where he is. Stay put.
Okay.
I think I got him!
We have to do something about that sniper.
Grab that Springfield. You're a better shot with that thing than I am.
Oh no. Okay, I just got an error message on my emulator. I'm sure it's fine. He definitely didn't. Ow, jeez. Bah. Got it. Ah! You little bastard.
Nice shot.
One more. Whoa. Wow. Wow. Nailed him.
Well, get to it, would you? We ain't got all day.
Okay.
There's a 50 on that Jeep.
Oop.
Give us some suppressing fire and buy
Just
us
got some
time.
giant landmines
Let's
here.
hope that 50 cal still has something in it.
The 50 works. Now I just need someone to shoot. Oh, hello, boys. You don't gotta shout at me where they are, Denley. I know. They're all over us. Shut up, Denley. They are everywhere.
There's our armor. Right flank.
Well, actually, it depends what these mines were set for, because the AT mines are more... They need more weight on them, and I'm being shot! The AT mines require a lot more weight on them before they explode, so they might have just been set to go off for... I don't know, maybe our Stewarts or a Sherman or something? Willie's Jeep can't weigh that much compared to a tank. I don't know. Didn't someone yell that our armor was here? Why do I still have to shoot these guys? Also, every time this gun fires, my rumble thing in the controller goes off. Rumble, rumble, rumble. We're clear. It's about damn time, you Stewarts. Time to ask my phone the real questions. No, I didn't need to leave the gun yet.
I knew I could count on you two.
Thanks.
The Germans have
Let's
captured
see.
our artillery positions on the other side of the
Willie's.
pass. We have to
Shit.
recapture them before our tanks can move through.
Eh? Willie's Jeep.
Forward scouts had
There we go.
discovered an abandoned
Willie's
village in the hills
Jeep.
above the pass. The route through it should take you directly to our captured artillery.
Wait.
Kelly, go with them.
Damn, Kelly. Let's see here. Willie's Jeep. How heavy this thing? Let's see. Weighs about a ton. The Willie's Jeep. About 2,453 pounds. It says Wikipedia. Now we shall ask how much weight to set off an AT mine. Huh. Well, I have no freaking clue why those mines didn't go off. Because this thing says that most anti-tank mines required about 300 pounds to be put on them for them to go off. 300 and something mines. Oh well. Unrealistic game. 0 out of 10. It's O'Brien! We got more Germans! Grenade! Boom. I think they were dead anyway. Yeah! Freaking teleported. Wait a minute. Wait. I see something on the other side of this door.
Hell yeah, Vic. I got enough corn
Yeah.
to blow us a hole all the way to No problem. Just clear the way, thank you.
Well, I mean, if someone forgot to prime them, then we wouldn't have had to need the engineers get rid of them. Could have just driven the tanks over them. And the walls open.
Heads up before you detonate.
Grenade! Did I kill anyone with that? Probably not. Oh well. Oh.
There's more crops than you can shake a stick at.
Someone get a stick. We need to test if there's more than we can shake a stick at. Oh, they're up there. Whoa, they're on again. There we go. Stop shooting me. Stop! Back! Got him. How? Stop! Dawkins, no! He's dying. There we go. Stop! Get down. Fuck. Oh. Oh no, Denley's mad. It's the end of the frickin' world. We're all gonna die. I don't know. Well, I mean, technically, are we limited? If it is just a radius in front of the stick, are we limited to, like, not being able to move the stick? Or what? And is there a time limit? Is there a time frame where we are allowed to shake the stick? These are the real questions of World War II. We demand answers! Hey, buddy. Oh. Oh, he dead. Oh well. Come on, Denley! We got work to do! What kind of work? I don't remember. Our job is to walk this way and get a checkpoint. Grenade! Oh no. I still hurt someone with it at least. There is never... You can never shake a stick too many times. Unless it breaks. Then you probably shook it too much. But until then, you can't shake it too much.
There they are! They're using our own guns against us!
Oh, I got all three. Sound's being a little wonky. Sound. Cooperate. Hey, give me more ammo. Need to... Ooh. Someone's got a stack of grenades just for me. Grenade! Oh, that was a bad throw. Ooh, reload. Ow! Bonk. Oh, Brian, what the hell are you doing so far forward? So what you're trying to tell me is that Denley was lying? Denley, you bastard. Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. You go over there. To the howitzer of shame with you, Denley. To the howitzer of shame. Hey, buddy. Got him. Man. That was a good throw. Hey, guys. No, you go down. You just sit there while I throw this, please. We're good. How you doing, buddy? Get some more ammo, even though I don't need it. I'm gonna put this, like, slab of Comp B on the front of you. Goodbye. Oh! I win! I think you can hit these guys. Come on. No. Wait! I might have got that guy. I don't know. No, you can't hit him. Damn. Cutscene time.
Here they come! Wait,
Wow! Boom. Jeep.
Good to see you guys in one piece.
Well,
Real
thanks.
nice soldier in there.
Thank you, Sarge.
Looks like you boys got the desert fox retreating with his tail between his legs.
There you
Time
go.
to head back to camp and get a hot meal.
Hot meal! I'm so hungry. What's with that face, Sarge? True. The only way to truly know if the guy is dead is if there's literally nothing left there. Unless you've reduced everything around that guy to a smoldering crater. Going to Kazarine proper this time. Bow, bow. There we go. Start the game. Counterattack. Kazarine, North Africa, February 22nd, 1943.
What the
1350
hell's going on?
hours.
Looks like they're pulling back. I guess they didn't know he was coming.
Shut up for once, Brooklyn, would
All
you?
right, gather around, boys. Just got word from battalion. The Germans are mounting a full-scale counterattack to retake this village.
Well, we ain't gonna let that happen.
Slow down, cowboy. This village is only a field hospital. Look around. Our medics aren't armed.
What are you saying?
Well, that's no
I'm
good.
saying we gotta defend this position long enough to get our docks safely out of here.
Hey, wait, where are you taking that 50? We could use that.
They'll be moving up the road towards our position.
Thing's got infinite ammo.
Infantry division, probably more.
Gotta love those odds.
Private, you,
Oop.
Kelly, and Brooklyn take a couple
Actually,
other men.
Sarge, I'm from,
Take a couple other men and set up defensive positions at the main intersection. You'll have a good field of fire from there. Keep those crowds out of this town. Understand?
Alrighty. Let's go, boys.
You're staying with me.
Damn it, they still won't give me a secondary weapon at the start. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. Ooh, this. Private Ford! Let's go, Private Ford. Let's go, let's go. Oh,
Hey, we're
where am
looking
I
for the
going?
main intersection.
Oh, would you look at that?
Guess this is
Browning automatic rifle.
Get up on the roof. You'll get a better angle from up there.
You got it. Oh, can't use the machine gun. Oh well. I'll just use this Browning automatic rifle. And kill all the Germans.
We got company.
There you go. The invincible Uber. Wait a minute. Get a grenade. Yeah. Did it kill them all, though?
They're moving
No.
in from the south.
Damn it.
Crowd's moving in.
Oh no, I'm stuck.
Down. Medic!
Oh,
Somebody
I have a
get on
machine
that
gun now.
30.
30! 30! Not as good as a 50, but it still hurts. Oh, and it's overheated. Let's see here. Get out of there. Back! Back! Hey, buddy. How you doing? Ah! Whoa.
Hawkins is under heavy fire from the southwest. Get over there and rejoin the rest of your company ASAP.
No, not the Sarge. We got to go save the Sarge. Can't let anything happen to him. Where am I going? I think I'm going back this way. Bloomfield, I swear if you don't get out of my way, I will yawn aggressively at you, then smack you with my BAR.
Come on, come on.
Stop yelling!
Son. That house is lousy with them. Let's get in there and clear it out.
That I can do, Sarge.
We're gonna be fine.
Out, being shot.
Stay with me, buddy. Stay with me.
Down. Nap and slap. There you go.
Clear.
Outstanding. Let's get the next one.
Wait a minute. MP40? Now I'll keep what I got. Bonk! Well, that didn't work out. Yeah. Get down. Kelly, get out of the way! I'm much better at killing Germans than you are, Kelly. Get out of my way. Grenade! Oh, they're all dead. I think I got him.
We could really use that 30. Vic! Here with me! The rest of you, cover from here.
Sarge! Oh God, no!
Get pinned down. Sarge is down. Medic.
Medic!
Okay. You go back and grab that medic we saw.
Shut up,
Keep your head
Bloomfield,
down
I'm
and get
already
back
on
this
it.
way.
I'm gonna make you pay, you lousy crowd bastards! Also, I think I just fragged the sergeant. Oh no. Medic, move your ass!
All right, take me to it.
I will. He's right over here. You can probably see him from, like, right here. Whoa. Where the hell's the medic? Move your slow ass, medic. Where is he? There he is. Move!
Where's that damn medic?
Move!
Over. Hold on. Come on. What are you waiting for? Okay, get over there. We'll give you cover.
Well, medic's dead.
See him. He's up in the tower.
Oh.
You're a better shot than me. Take him out.
Ow. Wait, there he is. You dead, sucker. Hawkins! There, you're safe. As it turns out, I'm the best medic. I can heal people instantly. I am dying. Help. There we go. Now I'm not in as much danger. Machine gun time. Ah.
What the heck was that? Damn it. Screaming
Into the flimsy little mud hut. It will protect us from the rockets. Boom!
Up on that ridge, and they don't have much protection. Take Denley and assault the right flank.
How do you know they don't have much protection? We can only see the machine gunners. Okay, boys, we gotta move. Boom! 20. 20 what? I don't know. 20 somethings. Yeah, ready. I guess it must have been. Well, man, now everyone's leaving. At least they left all the goodies for me. Oh, give me all that tasty ammo. Whoa, got a lot of bullets now. A lot of big old rifle bullets. Die, Krauts! Boom! Everyone's dead. Grenades, the most effective weapon. Wait, did I pick up the grenades? I did. I did. We're good. Where are they? Oh, there's one. He dead. He very dead. Oh. Get down. Reload. Oh, hey, gentlemen. Grenade! Whoa! Whoa! Back! There we go. Yep. Perfect accuracy. There we go. Bonk. Grenade! Ooh, nailed that guy. Always gotta go for that double tap. You never know when these things just will not kill on the first shot. Get back in that building. Who said you could leave? Dead. Bloomfield, what you doing so far forward? Time to take down some Nebelwerfers after I reload. Only problem with the BAR is it takes so long to reload. Oh, hey, buddy. Bye, buddy. Now we just plant some explosives. Boom, 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 boom. A-doo-ga-doo-ga-doo-ga-doo-ga-doo. This looks like a perfect opportunity for grenade. Oh, I only got like 2 of them.
Let's keep moving! Hustle!
Hustle!
We got him on the run now!
Hey, buddy. We're good. Let me up. No, let me.
Mud pit is ours. I hope our docs got out okay.
I think we gave him enough time. Now it's our turn. Let's hustle back to camp and get out of here.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Panthers! Fall back!
Run, everybody, run!
Now! Run! Run!
This BAR will definitely do something. I'm sure of it.
We have to keep moving!
Well, this is not good. Morning, boys. I'm invading your house. Hope you don't mind. There we go. Alright, keep moving, gentlemen. Throw a grenade in the air. Oh, got that guy.
Watch out for the 42s!
We're dead meat out here!
Oh, whoa, that's another tank. Stop talking and start running. Shut up, Bloomfield.
Push through! We got no clear!
There we go. Bonk. What's in this building?
Up and over! Panthers!
Huh. Weird. Alright, time to keep running. Oh, hey, look at this. Looks like you've met your match, Panzer. Ow! Oh, there went.
Get into the half track!
Well, I hope I got him, because I'm not...
Get in, come on!
That's a lot of smoke. We got him! We had the last laugh today. Here we go.
I gotta report this mess to Delaney.
Man, where were those super stewards when we needed them?
Close.
I tried to get some time off for that.
If we'd had just one of those stewards, would have been over for those panzers. Wouldn't have stood a chance.
See some pretty scary stuff when you take off people's shoes all day.
Shut up, Brooklyn. And that's another mission done. Beautiful. I think I'm going to do one more mission, and then I'm going to switch to a different game, probably. This next mission's really cool. We're going to the middle of the ocean. Hope you all know how to swim.
Dear brother, I hope this letter gets to you. I just got word that my squadron will be heading off for North Africa tomorrow.
All right, guys, heads
You are in the chain turret of a B-24 Liberator.
First infantry
Thanks for telling me. I definitely didn't know that already.
clear out as much resistance as possible. Hey, Stretch, isn't your brother in the big red one? Stretch, get in the bolt turret. We're still a ways out from our target, but yesterday's sortie got jumped by a Luftwaffe patrol.
Oh, this is definitely how bomber crews work, by the way. Having one guy switch between tons of the guns on board. Just close myself up in the ball turret. Naturally, the safest place. Yes, hanging off the bottom of a plane.
Stretch, remember, you're responsible for
I see
any
nothing
planes
wrong
lower
with
than the
this.
nose or tail.
Ooh,
So stay away down there. Hey, flights reporting contact, sir. Some kind of aerial convoy
got one.
ahead. Roger.
No survivors!
Looks like a chance for some target practice, boys.
Wait, okay. They didn't hit, damn. Wait, what? Oh. Okay. No survivors! You gonna die, buddy? There you go. Make sure we're not flying over any. Wouldn't want to leave any of these guys alive now. Come on. I know how to do my job. Oh no. Back!
Yeah, A-flight's reporting some cargo ships running for shore, and they don't look like ours. Understood. A-flight descending Angels 5, repeat Angels 5.
You know, I didn't figure that those boats were ours because they're kind of shooting at us. Oh! Oh no.
You okay?
Wait. Oh no, the ball turret's stuck! But this is the safest place. Let me out of here. Let me out of this death trap. Ugh.
Stretch, get
Shut
up here
that
to
thing
the
up there.
boat
Oh my
side
god,
and
I'm
see
almost
those
dead.
ships.
There we go. Time to... Come on. Time to be the bombardier.
B-flight, my plane is leading the run.
We're
Numbers
going
2 and
in.
4 close behind. Yes, sir. Okay, Open bomb bay doors. B-flight moving into position. Hang on, things are gonna get bumpy. Doors open, Captain.
Ah,
B-flight, adjust your
our
altitude
plane
to
is
the
okay.
We have low
Come on.
turbulence and a strong wind from
Get
the
over there.
southwest. Stretch
Come
the
on.
controls. You're flying this baby.
This thing is not maneuverable. Fire!
Right. Send those ships
Bombs away! I got him.
there. I've got confirmation of an enemy tanker sinking.
Come on. This plane is not maneuverable. Move, W! Hey, level. Battleship level. Go!
Oh man, they've got us bracketed good. Cap, we took a bad hit in the bomb bay.
Oh no.
Doors are jammed. We can't
There
close.
goes another.
Roger.
Now I need to pay attention and see where the freaking trails are. Where's the... Oh, here we go.
We got that damn destroyer.
Shut up!
Silence is black.
We're fine. We're fine. We're not about to die. Come on. Bomb! Hope that bomb kills. Boom! There it
There's
goes.
one less destroyer for the Kriegsmarine.
Oh. Wait, there was only 3?
We're heading to a higher altitude.
Yay, I get to go back to a gun now. You. Our plane is damaged, though. They hit us right in the bomb bay. Good thing none of our bombs
I
exploded.
think we can expect some company soon. Take the gunner's position in the chin.
I am in the chin. I can't see anything, though.
Squadron command. Requesting
Oh, wait,
permission
no,
to
there
fly
they
to
are.
Angels 3 and engage.
Negative B. Request denied. They're just scouts, John.
I hit one! Die, you kraut bastards!
At 12 o'clock.
I hit another.
I can't
They aren't dying, but...
Coming inbound. You don't want to know.
Oh dear.
Time to earn your government wages, boys.
Well, time for the fun to start.
Feel about the liberation.
The entire Luftwaffe is here. There you go. Come on. Got him. Whoa. Ah! How am I supposed to aim with... Oh, jeez. How am I supposed to aim if you're going all over the damn place? Where are the bad guys? Where are they?
We've got some more fighters at 12 o'clock.
We do? Where? Oh, wait, there's one. Come on. Oop, there he goes.
Stretch, that one was mine.
Shut up, whoever said that. Damn. There we go.
We've got some more bandits at 12 o'clock.
Shut up! I know, I could see them. In fact, I'm trying to destroy them. Shoot them right out of the sky. We are really hurt. Ow. Stop shooting my plane, damn you! Stop, I say.
Enemy 109 's coming in at 12 o'clock.
I know! Whoa. We are not looking good here. This is... There you go. There we go. Is there no end to these guys? Down he goes.
They're everywhere.
Oh, that's not good.
The entire Luftwaffe?
Yes, I think they did send the entire damn Luftwaffe. No more, please. No more. Stop, damn it!
It's coming in at 12 o'clock.
That's where they're all coming from. Wait, where? There we go. Right there. We're good. Sort of. Not really. Go away. There we go. And he goes. I think we're okay for now. What? Who are you shooting at? Oh, jeez. Oh no, our wing is not doing good.
Ben! How's the tail? Johnson, what's your status? Damn it. Stretch, get
Wow.
back to the tail gun and take out that damn ace.
You got it, boss. Oh, jeez, we are shot all the hell. Let me through. No, my boy's phasing through the floor. Alright, well this isn't good. So our bomber is very damaged. And even more fighters are coming after us now. Whoa! You just flew over us. Down you go. Oh hey, I see our smoking friend over there. Go away, buddy. I don't have time for races here. There you go. You sure about that, boss? We have multiple sections that are like completely red. Stop shooting us! Stop! Please. I can't even see him. I think. Wait, no. We're not okay yet. There we go. Ah, damn it. This freaking bar in the middle of the screen. Nope. Go away. There we go. Damn it!
Pilots, we have attack ahead. Do not take any evasive maneuvers. Repeat, do not take any evasive maneuvers.
Okay, I think we're okay. Hopefully.
Let's hope those flak crews are as new as
Go away!
deer.
Okay, there we go. Okay, last part of the mission. Here we go. Oh no. We are shot even more to hell. We're fine.
You have the
Level!
control, Stretch. Make
Level out!
away.
To the side. Boom! There we go. Level! Bomb! Boom! Okay.
Okay, Stretch. We're over our main target. Do me a favor. Don't miss.
I don't intend to miss. Boom! Bomb away.
Solid hit. Target
Got him.
yourselves.
I don't know if that's a target. It might be. We'll see.
Hold on.
I don't think it was.
A flight number 2, in lead, calling B flight number 1. Are you okay? Over.
I've lost my
Wait, maybe it
co-pilot.
was.
Maintaining heading.
When did I take out an anti-aircraft gun? I do not know. Jesus, let me drop bombs. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. There we go. Just go ahead and toss that last bomb out. I do believe this is a mission complete. As soon as there we go.
Not bad.
I can see out the side of our aircraft.
Richie.
That's usually what I would call a bad sign.
Right. Roger.
This side's okay, though. Just look out this side. Nothing's wrong on this side.
Yes, sir. That was
Ah.
some magnificent bombing, Stretch. I've never seen anything like it. You just got lucky, didn't you, Stretch?
Probably.
Don't let it go to your head.
The Flex Bomb.
Congratulations for today. You did an incredible job.
With a core of Flex Seal, destroy the entire world.
Man, I'm gonna have to write home about this.
My god, our character has a voice. Okay, well, I'm going to quit. Save your progress. I would definitely like to save my progress. There we go. I'm gonna switch us back over to the wait screen for now while I switch to a different game. Just need to figure out what game. Oh, there we go. Okay, close that there. Close that. Make sure the emulator is closed. Just don't want to play any of those. We're gonna give the PlayStation emulator a shot. Just gotta find something I want to play. Let's see. I was gonna play Finest Hour, but it didn't want to run very well. Let's see. Actually, that could work. That could work. Assuming it actually runs good. Let's hope it does run good. Let's see, boot C DVD full. Just switch to gameplay and actually reset the window. There we go. Hopefully this works. Have not tested to see if this game runs well, but hey, we can experiment. There we go. Get off the screen. So this is Ace Combat 5. This is a flyy game. Actually, while I think of it, get a stream info. Switch the stream over to Ace Combat 5. In case it does work. Get off the screen. There we go. Turn my sound down a little bit. Campaign. New game. Normal. Novice. Normal! English. Yes, please. Let's see. Normal, hard, easy, or baby easy? Normal, I think. Normal.
15 years ago, there was a war.
Ooh, cutscene. I'll just...
Well,
let this
war's
play.
broken out here plenty of times before. They've tried to invade the Southlands through the Northern Valley time and time again. Luck was never on their side, though, and their victories didn't last long. They didn't realize that times had changed. Facing one defeat after another, losing territory and watching their nation dwindle, they built up their industrial strength to unprecedented heights and used it to wage one final battle against the world. That was 15 years ago. They fought ferociously, but were utterly defeated. The Belkans then committed the unthinkable. They used nuclear weapons on their own soil.
We've got
Seeing this
nukes
tragedy
now,
unfold before
boys!
their own eyes, the victorious countries vowed to throw down their weapons. The world was once again at peace. And thanks to them, it seemed it would last forever. On a distant island, far away from civilization, the protectors of the peace take to the skies. I was in the sky, trying to get the training team in my viewfinder from the rear seat of the lead plane. My pilot in the front seat was howling at the earth below.
Ace Combat 5, the unsung war.
Give me a break. I'm babysitting Nuggets up here.
Nuggets.
Command room to Warthog Squadron. We have leakers, aircraft type unknown. Crossing the border at Keith Landers, bearing 278 to 302. Captain Bartlett, your flight is the only group close enough to make the intercept. Baker, sense it. Go trail and stay close. The three of us will go high and engage the bandits. All other aircraft stay low and out of the fight.
The world turned upside down, and my stomach turned inside out.
Well, I don't like coffee, so apple cider.
Sorry about this.
Sorry about this.
The captain's apology to me seemed misplaced. One instructor had survived the fight, but crashed on landing. The other one was killed in action high up in the clouds. It wasn't his fault that the unidentified aircraft fired on us without warning. Nor was it his fault that the low-altitude area where he sent his trainees was directly in front of the enemy. 8 people died because the command room had misplaced some zeros. That pilot in the number 7 was amazing.
What?
Did you see her fight back?
I couldn't bear to watch. Nagase, you keep flying like that and you'll die real soon.
You'll die real
I
soon.
won't die, sir.
The only surviving trainee's voice was almost a whisper.
Actually, it's been a couple
Are
of
you
years
sure?
since I've had
You
coffee.
look like you couldn't hurt a fly.
I don't know. All I know is that when I did try it, I didn't really like it.
Her face was pale, but she still managed to smile a bit for the camera.
That's nice, weird guy.
The photo,
Stop
along
taking
with my
pictures of
camera,
people.
was confiscated by base security. It was as if our little undeclared war never happened.
Shouldn't be taking them weird pictures then, boy. I knew
came to
you'd
cover
get in
this
trouble.
remote island because I heard that a very unique squadron leader was stationed here. I didn't realize he was this unique, though. This bad-mouthed, good-natured old firebrand could take the greenest of rookies and forge him into a fearsome fighter pilot. Of course, that possibility vanished with the day's encounter. The only crew he had left now were Second Lieutenant Nagase and the few pilots that happened to be on the ground that day.
I know you don't like this, but we're short on people. Starting tomorrow, all you Nuggets are going to be sitting alert. If we launch, stay glued to me up there. Nagase,
Sir,
you're flying number 2 on my wing. Gotta keep an eye on you, or who knows what you'll get yourself into.
Wait, have we actually got some game now? Shorebirds, 1101 hours, 24 September of some year. Oh,
At
God.
ease, people.
Ooh, at ease.
But don't get too comfortable.
Okay, so less ease.
It's a grave situation for all of us right now. Let's get this briefing started.
Also, I wonder if the
Another
game is
aircraft of
actually going to
unknown origin
cooperate
has
once
entered
we get
Ocean
into the
Federation
actual gameplay
airspace.
part.
We have confirmed the target type as a strategic recon plane flying at very high altitude. Despite our repeated warnings, it continued to penetrate our ADIS and was fired upon by Ocean Coastal Defense Force SAMs. We believe one of our SAMs damaged the unknown plane, but did not destroy it. Radar shows that the aircraft is currently losing altitude and is attempting to egress feet wet towards the ocean. Intercept this target and force it to land for identification.
Okay.
Do not fire upon this aircraft until further orders are transmitted.
Okay. Left analog stick. Start button. There we go. So the game seems to be cooperating for now. Let me save the game. No Ace Combat 5 files found. Yes, save please. Save! Yes. Save complete. Cool, so let's see. I really hope the graphics don't fall apart the second I start. They very well might. Amidst the eternal waves of time, from a ripple of change shall the storm rise. Oh. Okay, it's holding together.
This is Heartbreak 1 of War Dog Squadron. We are approaching the target.
Holding together.
This is AWACS. Call sign Thunderhead.
Okay, the FPS is starting to
Bring the
die.
target to the ground.
Bring the target to the ground.
Repeat. Do not fire at the target.
Time to do some fiddling. How about 3D11?
You got that, Nuggets?
We're not too, Roger.
Okay, that's him. Oh jeez.
Dog 3, Roger.
The ground isn't happy. Ooh.
War Dog 4. Hello? Can you hear me, kid? You better be marking our tails, son.
Yes, I hear you, sir.
Looks like you're confident, at least. Don't get separated from me. Man, I'm glad you drew the short straw instead of me. Second Lieutenant
jeez.
Elvin H. Davenport. Zip it. You need a nickname, too?
Okay, let's see if we can't fix this. This is the problem with emulators. They do not always cooperate. So I gotta change to different renderers. How about this guy? No. Okay. How about a different one? Back to the original. Okay, it looks like we're just going to... we're just gonna have to live with angry ground. Like I said, emulators ain't perfect. It ain't that noticeable, right? I mean, it's just the ground.
I respectfully ask to be called Chopper, sir. I'm afraid I
How often do we notice the ground?
any other moniker.
See, the ground's happy that way.
That does fit you well. I got a better name for you, but I'll keep it to myself.
Where'd everybody go?
Some slack, man. Tally-ho, we've got company. Let's
Do
go.
we? Oh, there's everybody.
You're forbidden to fire until I give permission, understand?
Sure, why not?
Good boy.
Don't call me that.
Alright, where's Motormouth Chopper?
Hey, look at this thing.
That's your name for me?
SR-71.
You got a knack for comic dialogue. You mind sending a surrender request for me? Oh no, please,
Age before beauty.
I'm real shy around strangers, you know. Jeez. Testing. Attention, unidentified aircraft. Set your course for
Hey!
immediately.
Jeez.
Good.
Oh,
We will direct you to the nearest
where the hell did it go?
Lower your gear if you understand.
There it is. There we go. Whoa! What's going on here? I'm super fast now.
Warning, we have 4 high-speed bogies inbound. Approaching unknown aircraft bearing 280, altitude 6,000. Hold your fire until further orders. Crossing the pond to fly cover for their spy plane, huh? Now there's a fighter pilot worth his wings. Enemy inbound bearing 280, head on.
Am I cleared to shoot this thing?
You're not to fire until I say it's okay, got me?
Yeah.
Good boy.
Fine. Stop calling me that. Let me shoot this thing. Me want shoot.
Heads up! They're firing on us!
Oh, can I shoot now?
Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Why though?
Oh, come on! Those aren't blanks they're firing out there!
Are you sure though?
Shut your mouth and fire back!
Yes, sir.
Department, this is Thunderhead. You are violating direct orders. Shove it. I'm not gonna watch any more of my pilots die.
Nice.
Engaging!
Where the hell am
Shoot
I?
them all down, kid.
Where am I?
You mind if I grab this kill? I will, you know. Go ahead. War Dog Squadron, weapons safe. Hold your fire until further orders.
Where am I?
Ready to engage bandits.
Oh, there we go.
Enemy recon plane down.
MiG-21 B1S.
What a shame.
Or BIS, this. Damn it! I want to get a kill! I don't aim, I shoot missiles. Missiles!
Not being able to fly with a captain with a sunnier disposition.
Woo! Everything is perfectly fine.
Eliminate them at once. War Dog, I ordered weapons safe for all aircraft. Follow orders and hold
Where's the rest of them? Wait. There we go.
We're in enemy territory.
Oh, there's tons.
Be careful.
Oh no.
Do not fire at the target. Repeat.
Shut
Do
up.
not fire at the target.
I will shoot at the target because he is shooting at me. Chopper, why are you making such weird noises? Whee! What is this warning thing going on? What is wrong, game? Oh no. Maybe the missiles.
If you need help, ask for it sooner than later. Don't get too cocky or you're a dead man. Stick with me, I'll take care of you.
Shut up, sir! Come on, dude.
Good, good. Nicely done, Chopper. We're still in this.
Got him.
Get another serving soon. Nice. Heartbreak 1 to all planes.
Oh.
Is everything functioning normally?
Yep, everything. Yes, everything's fine.
Good. Let's go.
Because we win.
All unknown bogey aircraft destroyed.
You know what, actually, it seems like the water doesn't freak out as much. Yes, I can hear your voice.
Good.
This water here doesn't seem to freak out as much, so let's just live over by the water.
Alright. Nice work, Nuggets.
Ah.
War Dog 4, you still following us? Well, to commemorate the fact that we all made it out of that battle alive, I'm gonna let you keep your nickname. From now on, I'm gonna call you Kid, no matter what. Got it? Good. Man, I swear.
Whoa. Now we can watch a replay. Let's get out of this. We don't need no
Emergency
replays.
transmission from Central.
Oh no. To all Sand Island base personnel, all information regarding today's hostile encounter is to be classified. Captain Jack Bartlett is ordered to report to base headquarters immediately. September 24th, 2010! Jesus. Order E-0111-207. Ocean Air Defense Force Central Command. Let me go. Cutscene.
The whole affair with the unidentified aircraft was covered up. There was even a rumor going around that it was actually a UFO.
Dog.
Officially, the world was still at peace. Having witnessed the battle myself, I wasn't allowed to leave the island.
Why do they even bother reprimanding me anymore? I know I'm gonna be stuck at Captain forever.
Who do you think's covering up the battle?
Listen, the only thing across that ocean is Murska Air Base. That's Yuktobanian territory.
Not the Yuktobanians.
But haven't we been allies with the Ukes since the war 15 years ago?
Yeah. That's why we got people working their asses off trying to confirm what the hell's going on over there. I bet they've got hotlines ringing off the hook somewhere upstairs. The government doesn't want to get the public riled up with all this, you know? But it doesn't matter. Soldiers like us are too stupid to think for ourselves, so we just gotta keep our mouths shut when they tell us to. I feel kind of bad for you, actually.
It's all right. I get to be with you guys.
Captain's probably hating this more than anybody.
Hmm?
He used to have a lady friend over in Yuktobania.
That's just an old war wound now.
We better save. Wouldn't want the game to die horribly, now would we? No. Let's go ahead and complete that. Open War, 11:33 hours, 27, 2010, September.
A ship of unknown origin has been detected approaching the Sand Island coastline.
Not Sand
We've
Island.
confirmed that this ship has launched numerous unmanned aerial vehicles probably used for reconnaissance.
No.
The UAV will likely return to the launch ship for retrieval after completing their spy operations.
That's no
You are to halt this operation by intercepting and destroying these recon drones before they can be recovered by the ship. However, do not attack the ship until further orders are transmitted.
Why not? Why can't I shoot the ship? Let me go. Can I buy aircraft yet? I don't think so. Start the mission. See, out of the abyss peer the eyes of a demon. Behold the Razgrees. Its wings are... Oh.
Wardog, this is Thunderhead. Unmanned recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Okay.
Sure thing. You got that, gang?
Yeah.
Blaze crashed!
Whoops. I meant to do that. I meant to do that. Damn it. Let's restart that, please.
Wardog, this is Thunderhead.
Let's just go up a little
Unmanned
bit.
recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Okay.
Sure thing. You got that, gang?
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Rip. Yep, I'm very dead.
Our orders are to not fire on the ship, understood?
Yes, you don't have to ask.
Aim only for the recon planes.
Shut up.
Show me what you've got, kid.
There we go.
How you doing, kid? Pretty easy, huh?
No.
You better not be having trouble with maneuvering like that.
Shut up, sir. I'm having to play this on a PS2 emulator. Let's see, can these things, will these things die from...
You guys go play with those toys.
One hit? Yeah, they will. Well, I've been wasting ammo.
Guess this is a good time to have a little competition of kill scores.
Indeed.
I'm glad there aren't any live people in these things, aren't you?
Sure, why not?
So we can just shoot them down and not worry about it.
Slow down.
That ship, is that where these drones are headed?
Come on. Fire! Fire!
I hate to be in a dogfight with these guys. The targets are small, so aim carefully.
Got him. Oh. Looks like we got more friends coming.
Closing fast.
Time to say
Same
hello.
attack axis as before.
280, same vector as last time.
Jeez, how many planes they got lined up at the border?
Woo.
We've only got 4 on our side. We better abort. This way.
Wait, why do I gotta abort?
Stick to my tail.
Sure, why not?
Good boy.
Stop calling me that. Why we gotta run though? I could shoot all these guys down, no problem. Whoa, we're going 1,000 speed. Oh.
They're running me down.
There we go.
Oh, you're taking the trail position today, rock and roller? Hold on, I'll clear your 6 o'clock for you. Damn it! Why'd I have to draw the short straw today?
Oh, am I allowed to shoot?
Everyone else,
Yay!
look at it, start shooting.
Yes!
Don't worry, just remember your training.
Shut up, sir!
Captain Bartlett!
Enemy fire confirmed. Turning to engage. Edge engaging.
Heartbreak 1 engaging. Chopper
No.
engaging.
Damn it!
You are not cleared to engage.
What What happened?
Keep that plane up! Blaze!
Damn it! Who? What happened? Yep, someone ran into me. Son of a bitch. Hey, we get to restart the whole mission.
Unmanned recon drones returning to spy vessel. Shoot them down before they get back to the ship.
Shut up, Thunderhead.
Sure thing. You got that, gang?
Yes.
All right, let's go. Show me what you've got, kid.
Okay.
Our orders are to not fire on the ship, understood?
Yes.
Good. Aim only for the recon planes. How you doing, kid? Pretty easy, huh?
Sure, why not?
Okay, let's hurry up and finish this.
Yes.
Hey, kid, leave some enemies for me, okay?
No. I refuse. All UAVs must die.
These things, aren't you?
No.
Really? I'd much rather deal with drones like these myself.
Yeah, well, I can't take my anger out properly on just robots. Now they're moving.
They sure use some funky evasive maneuvers.
Yes, they use the tactic of not moving.
Of kill scores.
No. There we go.
Other recon crafts have probably reached the mainland too.
I sure hope not.
Okay, this time let's try not to crash.
Bogies inbound, closing fast.
Same attack axis as before?
280, same vector as last time.
Here they
How many
are.
planes they got lined up at the border? We've only got 4 on our side. We'd better abort. This way.
Abort. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Stick to my tail.
Yeah. Stop calling me that. These guys are fast.
I can't make it. They're running me down. Oh, you're taking the trail position today, rock and roller? Hold on. I'll clear your 6 o'clock for you. Damn it. Why'd I have to draw the short straw today?
Come on, give me these targets.
Everyone else, quit gawking and start shooting.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Don't worry. Just remember your training.
Captain Bartlett!
I received no training. I will just shoot at people.
Engage. Edge engaging.
Heartbreak 1 engaging. Chopper engaging.
Warthog, you are not
Bad
cleared
shot.
to engage at this time.
We're gonna shoot them all down, kid.
Yes, we are.
Landed on the captain's tail.
Hopefully, I do not crash into any other planes.
Not bad. Enemy squadron has commenced counterattack.
You splashed it
Fire!
without permission to engage? What are
Yes.
you thinking, Warthog?
Shut up, Thunderhead. You aren't my boss.
The enemy has no reinforcements. Hurry up and eliminate them.
Come on.
Again, huh? Hope you're ready to fight this time.
Damn it. Got it.
Picture clear. All hostile aircraft are destroyed.
Hey. Time to climb aggressively. I win.
Warning still in effect. Keep your heads on a swivel.
Swivel.
Watch out, Nagasei. They're down below us, too.
Hey, maybe we should have shot that ship earlier.
Captain!
Oh no.
Hey, save the waterworks.
The captain's hit. His wheel is sorta smoky.
It's getting the crew back alive that counts. Make a call to scramble the search and rescue copter and my reserve plane, okay?
Why the hell don't we have, like, chaff or flares?
War Dog Squadron, return to base immediately.
But the rescue helicopter isn't here yet.
Leave that to the rescue team. Refuel and rearm at the base, and get back in the air immediately.
Oh,
the
no.
enemy has declared war on us.
Well, war were declared. That's no good.
The reconnaissance UAV and the unidentified fighter aircraft that bounced us during the mission have been shot down.
Well, there you go.
The country of origin of the ship is still unknown, but it has ceased operations in our maritime defense zone and has departed the area. Once we sanitize our coastal waters, we will conduct a search and rescue mission to find Captain Bartlett, who was shot down. Furthermore, the Union of Yuktobanian Republics has officially declared war on the Osean Federation.
I'm fine. It was another phone call. Oof. It is my birthday, which means I'm the most popular person for some reason. So everyone is calling me. So let me switch this back to the game. There we go. Where'd my mouse go? Mouse! Okay, there we go. Oof. Oh no, yawn. Let's see, what happened? Oh yeah, we're at war. Well, thank you, Comey. I am now old. So old, in fact, that I'm no longer a teenager. Oh no. Actually, while this
was the
cutscene is
room
playing,
or
I'm going to
the
stand
cell
up for a second.
I had been assigned to. Captain Hamilton. Unlike his superior, the base commander who locked me in here, he's been very reasonable with me. He even got my camera back. He told me that if his uncle wasn't a soldier, he would have liked to have a job like mine.
Yes, I am 20. Finally.
Well, we don't have any reason to hold you anymore.
What do you mean?
Yuktobania just declared war. They've launched an offensive simultaneously, too. Our naval port at St. Hewlett is getting bombed right now.
There were only 3 of them now.
I am, in fact, an old man. An old man with a headache. But, whoa, where am I?
Pressing circumstances, I'll be issuing an emergency in-flight briefing.
That's not good.
Our naval base at St. Hewlett reports that Yuktobanian aircraft have launched a surprise attack on the port. The situation there is critical, with widespread panic. Ships from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet docked at the port are currently under attack and taking heavy losses. Hurry to Port St. Hewlett and provide air cover for our naval
I thought you were
vessels
older than
attempting
me.
to escape the bay. Among these ships is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. It is the flagship of the 3rd Naval Fleet and a critical combat asset. You must protect the Kestrel at all costs.
Oh, protect the Kestrel. No, we'll be here.
Thunder into war dome. Edge, you lead the formation.
Negative. You take the lead, Blaze. I'll fly in your wing.
Second Lieutenant Nuggets,
Damn.
follow your orders.
No, Blaze is leading. I'll protect at 6 o'clock. And I'm
Okay,
not
great.
gonna lose another flight lead.
Great, now I have to be the boss here. Wow.
Over and they're gonna eat you alive.
Shut up.
I'd better stick to the trail position. Thanks.
Shut up, Chopper. Man, the ground is looking happy today.
Call sign swordsman. Engaging next enemy formation. Give me a position.
This
Whoa.
is the AA Cruiser Excalibur. The ship
Ooh,
blocking us
Excalibur.
up ahead. You gotta move away. We can't use our spy radar.
Clear to engage. Blaze, engage.
You got it.
Chopper engaging.
Edge, engage.
A6E. Time to kill
cover your
some
6.
planes.
All right, Blaze?
Sure, why not?
You take the lead.
No, do not kill that man. He's mine.
The tanker next to us just exploded.
Missiles.
Where's the fireboat?
Die.
It's into our ship.
Yeah.
Nobody saw them coming. Their ships are just sitting at anchor. This is like target practice. Enemy reinforcements detected.
Missiles.
Stand up and get ready.
And down he goes.
Captain, you know how to give your commands?
Yes, I know how to give commands.
Many times, so just say the word.
Well, I was trying, but then you interrupted me.
Explosion.
Wait, that was a bad
Ships
message.
are burning now. Damn it.
But this isn't.
This is not a drill.
Disperse.
Thanks for the heads up, you idiot.
Where am I?
Target is the enemy aircraft carrier and the large surface combatants surrounding it. Don't let them escape the port.
Wait. What happened though?
Protect the Kestrel at all
There we go.
costs.
A6E, 2 more
To
raids.
live up to its name.
Yeah, A6Es.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, I'm close to the ground. Missiles! Got him.
Blaze, this is Edge. Have you located the carrier Kestrel?
Yes, I
Picked it
have.
up as well. Looks
There
like
we
it's still
go.
all right.
Well, that's good.
The entire Gulf is in flames.
Well, maybe if you shot more planes, it wouldn't burn as much, damn it.
This is the port captain. All vessels leave port immediately. Ships nearest to the exit first.
I don't care if we take hull damage. We're clearing out of here any way we can.
Whoa, that was a gun kill.
Base of action.
Huh.
No mistakes. This is the aircraft carrier Kestrel. Approaching port exit.
Roger, Kestrel. The Kestrel takes top priority. That barge over there, move it. I know you want out of here, but open up a path. That carrier's valuable.
Comic-Con, eh? Bon voyage, boys!
Friendly aircraft. Protect the Kestrel for us.
Way ahead of you.
This is Swordsman. On my way. That's our ship. Negative.
Oh, there we go.
AWACS Thunderhead. Swordsman, remain in the eastern sector. Protect our territory and continue battle. But that's my carrier. Wardog, provide cover for the Kestrel.
You got it, boss.
You pig-headed. I'm counting it.
Damn it. I will not lose the Kestrel. Bogey dope. There we go.
There's too many of them.
There is too many of them. I have 28 missiles. Someone's going to shoot me with a missile.
Is he trying to kill us?
Woo!
What kind of
Got
captain
it.
is that? Range to bay exit, 3 miles.
3 miles. I do not want to be left with guns.
This is Thunderhead. We need you to take care of the Kestrel.
I am taking care of the Kestrel, damn it!
We're counting on you, Wardog. Don't take your eyes off the Kestrel.
Well, I kinda have to take my eyes off in order to shoot these guys down, so shut up! Where is this guy?
Hurry up and get out of here! This is
Down you go.
Man, this is the worst day of my life.
The ships are finally starting to move. Get out of the Gulf, fast!
Missiles!
Flight, engage the enemy ships.
Got him!
B-Flight, attack and destroy the Gulfport facilities. C-Flight, fly top cover.
Oh,
Establish
that
air
wasn't good.
superiority.
Wait.
You got that?
Oh, I got him.
Roger, commencing attack. Enemy attack! Return fire! Calm down. Just calm down. Enemy anti-ship missiles launched! Begin phalanx fire!
Oh, gun kill.
You're firing on the docks! Missile impact 600 feet off port bow!
Hey, they're all dead.
Enemy planes at 3 o'clock!
No, there
3
aren't.
o'clock from who?
Cover on me.
Here!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. Jesus. Man. There's bodies in the water.
I shouldn't have looked. When that enemy plane crashed and covered the water in flames, there were people floating right there. I could see their faces. So many of them. Somebody stop this. I can't take it anymore.
So is that the end of the... Oh, mission ain't over. Ah, shit.
Kid, did you see that?
Maybe.
So, you saw it too. That sea.
Disperse!
We're out of the Gulf, but stay alert.
The carrier's entering the ocean. Come on, whoever's out there.
When the enemy plane crashes. Yep.
This is the captain of the aircraft carrier Kestrel.
Come on! There we go! Beautiful. Whoa, that's a lot of planes.
As captain, I will now form a provisional battle fleet. The enemies will
Nimrod.
proceed with their fleet in front of us. We have to break through this and
Hold
escape
up.
to safer waters. Good luck, everyone.
Missiles! Damn it.
Friendly aircraft, your support is requested.
Well, you got my support.
Blaze, this is Thunderhead. Are you clear on the mission objective?
Yes?
Roger, begin the mission at once.
Already on it.
Line confirmed at 4 miles.
Missiles!
Formation
Oh, jeez.
This is a perfect chance to improve our battle record. Let's go.
Stay on
Shit.
the lookout for inbound long-range anti-ship missiles. There's gotta be an
Well,
enemy
time to
aircraft
bomb.
targeting the carrier from beyond the horizon. Say your prayers.
I definitely know how to drop bombs.
Cutting in. Protect our carrier. Man, these guys are stubborn.
Bombs!
Weapons released. Moving to fly cover for Captain Snow. Altitude.
Oh, I got him!
I'm not gonna let him sink us here.
I have no idea what kind of missiles I'm shooting.
Guess we'll have to accept the loss of a few ships. What's the feelings fired?
Bombs!
Warning. The enemy's
Boom! Wait a
enemy
minute.
vessel sunk.
Secure a route for the Kestrel first.
I am working on it, damn it.
Gotcha. Anti-ship missiles ready. Maintain fleet formation. We're gonna break
Boom.
right through. Bring all the
Oh.
wounded inside. We don't
Missiles!
have time to treat them. Missiles incoming from aft starboard. 2 of them.
Bombs!
Please release weapons.
Boom!
What's the matter
I
with
didn't
you?
get him.
Hurry up and start shooting
Shit.
before they do. Failings at 12 o'clock low. Climbing jink. Alpha 3, enemy vessel bearing 170. Give him your best shot. I gotta admit, the enemy's got some great pilots.
Why, thank you.
Providing great top cover. We can do this.
Captain Snow, we entrust the sky above us to you.
Roger, Captain Anderson.
Missiles.
Radar locked.
Down you go.
Let's send this one right up their fantail. Almost
I have
there.
8 missiles
Almost through
left.
the blockade.
Oh, shit. Damn it. I'm stalling.
More ammo. Haul them over from storage on the double. Whoa, where'd that shaking come from? Behind us. The top deck's been blown off. This is what we've trained for.
Come
we can
on.
do this.
Yeah!
As long as we're still afloat, we have a fighting chance. Radar system back online.
Mission
Surface
accomplished.
missiles ready to launch.
I win.
It broke through. That's one tough boat, man. Yeah.
Get on me, please, squadron. Don't crash into me, though.
So, kid, does it feel good to be the flight lead?
Sure, why not?
Good, I'm glad to hear it.
Please don't crash into me, I don't want to fail.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel. Our fleet has successfully escaped to safe waters. My thanks to our brave warriors of the sea and in the air.
Yeah, you better not forget us. Woo!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 planes. Count them up, man. We're all back safe. I can't wait to tell the captain once they pluck him out of the ocean.
But the captain, Captain Bartlett, never returned to Sand Island.
Oh. Damn.
The aircraft carrier Kestrel has survived the enemy attack and has
Actually
broken
would.
through into open waters. Although the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet sustained considerable damage, it's still combat capable.
Hold on a second. Damn it, phone. Well, I think the pilots here were saying Fox too. So yeah, that is an infrared missile instead of a radar one. Ooh, I can buy aircraft. A medal? Damn. Save the game.
When the rescue chopper arrived, the captain was nowhere to be seen.
Oh.
The only thing they found was the retreating enemy intelligence vessel.
Oh, Cap's dead.
This island used to be a place of exile from the rest of the world. It then became our first line of defense against the enemy.
I'm skipping that. That's probably copyrighted. Whoops. First flight, eh? I don't get paid enough to have copyrighted shit in here. Wait, what the hell? Ah, for crying out loud! Holy shit! I don't know. Let me go! The people always say Fox 2 in here, which means they're heat seekers. So, yeah.
The captain's spare plane is still in the hangar.
Forget it!
Get as much altitude as you can fast. Don't let the enemy bounce you from above.
Jeez.
Alright? Now!
Now!
Pass by.
Please scramble! Emergency launch! Hurry!
Okay, I'm moving, damn it, I'm moving! Also, this is the first mission that I ever got stuck on in this game, way back when I got it. Pull up! I'm in the air. Disperse, squad.
Please! Your altitude restriction is cancelled! Protect our base!
Well, thanks, Control Tower.
Control tower to War Dog. Intercept the bombers.
Woo!
Don't let them attack the runway.
Damn it.
I see you managed to make it up. Is your plane all right?
My plane is fine.
Looks like keeping it in good shape has paid off.
This is War Dog Leader, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. Approaching Sand Island. What's your current status?
Got him.
Here comes His Highness from the mainland now.
This is base
Where are those bombers? There's one.
attack. Repeat, we are under air attack.
Shut up, Control.
I trust you can hold the runway until we arrive?
Yes.
Right. Protected at all costs.
Damn it.
Fire team, stop the fire from spreading to our ammo dump.
No, I need...
Anything flammable out of here. The ammo tube. This is Chopper. Kid, have you picked up the targets?
I've picked up like one of them. There's one.
Destroy the base itself.
Disperse, damn it.
The enemy's confused and disoriented.
Yeah.
Bombers that attacked us are turning around. They're heading back towards Sand Island.
We gotta stop them here or it's all over. Even I know that.
The air attack always comes after a reconnaissance.
Come on, there we go.
Okay.
Oh no.
Stop them up ahead, over the ocean. Enemy planes.
Over the ocean? I'm just gonna focus on blowing these bastards up, honestly.
Target confirmed. Commencing attack.
Slow down. Bye-bye.
Rescue
Don't
team,
miss.
help out the wounded.
Thank you.
All three hands, help the fire control crew. Use the water in the supply tank to put out the fire.
Yummy. Got him. Oh,
Cops is taking off.
is our AWACS up? My God.
This is Grim.
It's
I'm in the
Grim.
hangar helping out the mechanics. I'm taking off. The hell you are? You're not even out of replacement pilot training yet. Aren't there any other spare pilots around? I didn't see any.
There's no time. Be careful, Grim. I'll cover you.
I'll try.
Great, we got a boy with us.
Kid, Grim's coming up. I'm not sure he can handle this. Are we just gonna watch?
No.
Roger, let's give him a hand.
Kill these sumbitches.
Control systems are okay. Do not allow them to get any more planes airborne.
Grim's a prime target right now for the enemy.
Damn it.
We have to protect him. Fox 2.
There we go.
Good kill. Target hit.
Oil pressure? No problems?
Who was that? That guy's nuts. Another one's taking off now. Stay calm and assume command.
Engine sounds great. Thank you, mechanics.
Make sure
Damn
you're
it.
prepared to provide cover at any time. Flip 5, missile behind you. Chopper, Fox 2.
Fuel check. This ought to be enough. Projection system okay?
The enemy is taking off. Destroy them.
Oh, got another bomber.
This is Grim. I'm about to take off. Can you see me from up there?
Yeah, sure, why not?
That's a relief. I'm in
Come
takeoff
on.
position on the runway. Engines full power. Don't stop him. Let him go.
There any more bombers or what?
Records. They're in my room. It took me forever to collect all those.
Oh no! Not your little records. Are there any more bombers? Do not think so. At least not yet. Wait for it.
Plane's climbing up to meet us.
Woo.
Be careful. Get up! Get up! Climb! He's shooting!
Nice kill!
I'm airborne.
Well, about damn time, Graham.
Roger.
For Christ's sake. Another phone call. Man, I'm popular. Okay, I'm back. Fuck. Man, you ever wish that you were less popular? Damn. Where am I?
Call sign Archer. Control tower and all aircraft.
Oop.
I will be joining the War Dog Squadron. This is the control tower. Roger that.
Wait, I didn't do that.
Please take care of them for us.
Where am I? Level! Okay.
This is War Dog Leader. Sand Island, I'm out of fuel. Request clearance to land.
Negative, Lieutenant Colonel Ford. You can't land. We're under attack.
We're under attack, Ford!
Friendly aircraft, cover me while I land.
What are you, insane?
Second Lieutenant Davenport, is that you?
I look the moon.
I'll make sure to write you up after I land.
Nah, he's dead.
He's trailing fire. The Lieutenant Colonel's gone down.
Well, bye, Lieutenant Colonel. Whoa, more bombers.
This is the control tower. Another wave of bombers approaching.
That's bad.
Close fast and destroy
Oh,
them.
no.
Stay calm.
Woo! Got him.
That's some crazy flying. We've resorted to much
Slow down, damn it.
This is toast, isn't it?
I'm not stalling today.
Inbound. Check your radar. The missile should be displayed on the search screen.
I win. Woo!
Control tower to all aircraft. All bombers confirmed destroyed. Thanks for protecting our base, everyone.
You got it, Control Tower. You're welcome. Fly straight up.
right?
Sure, why not? I didn't see any of it, but I'm sure it was great.
Well, guess we didn't need to worry about Grim after all.
Come on, let's get a welcoming party going.
Help, I'm stalling.
Blaze, begin landing checks.
Ooh, I get to land now. Ah, this is fine. Everything's fine here.
Three miles to touchdown.
3 miles to touchdown.
You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
Shut up, Control. I'm fine.
You're on the money.
Thanks. Ooh, do not stall. Do
1
not stall.
mile to touchdown.
Beautiful. Okay, coming in nice and slow. Fan it a little bit, and we are coming in for touchdown. Perfect. Perfect. We're down.
Pretty good, Blaze.
Thanks.
Stand by and prepare for your next sortie.
Man, I want sleep. Me no want fly. Me want sleep. I do not need a replay of me landing, thank you.
We sustained damage, but our efforts prevented the destruction of the base. The base is still combat capable, with repairs proceeding at a rapid pace.
Beautiful. That's a... Man, I got 26,900 credits. I know I've got more aircraft available for purchase, but can I purchase them?
From the sky.
Can I get no planes?
Pops came back like nothing had happened, as if the open sky had always been his one true home. Only 17 hours had passed since the war began. Yuktibania's war strategies seemed to be minutely timed to avoid giving Osea any chance to launch a counterattack. I got a notice of assignment as a member of the press corps. I guess Captain Hamilton had pulled a few strings for me. I didn't waste any time going to work. Second Lieutenant Nagase,
My
inside the
God,
crew room.
all this guy does is perv on
She's
the one
sitting by
girl in
herself,
this entire
writing
game.
something in her book. Nobody knew
Commando.
what she was writing.
Stop being a
I
creeper.
realized these people may well be the story I was looking for all this time. In fact, I was sure of it.
I would like to purchase a new plane, please. I'm tired of using my old one. Rendezvous, 14:22 hours, 30 September 2010. No.
Attention! Listen up!
What if I don't want
The
to?
biggest mistake Yuktobania has made in their blitz attack is that it had failed to sink any of our aircraft carriers. We'll evacuate all intact carriers to our inland sea, then use them as a base to rebuild our counter-strike force. You've been called to service on a very important operation, people. Keep that in mind out there.
Today at 1500 hours, 3 carriers from the 3rd Ocean Naval Fleet will rendezvous at Eglin Straits. These carriers are the Vulture, the Buzzard, and the Kestrel, which has successfully escaped from Port St. Hewlett, thanks to your help. Your mission is to coordinate with the Kestrel and provide top cover for all carriers during the rendezvous. Should you encounter enemy attack, defend the 3 carriers at all costs. The situation is fluid, so be sure to choose an aircraft with good defensive capability against both air and ground-based threats.
Hopefully I actually get a new aircraft. That would be lovely. There we go. I can get a new one. Probably not because I'm poor. Let's see, the F5E, I've already got that. The A6E. Carrier-based attack aircraft known as the Intruder, due to its name. This plane excels at infiltrating enemy territory at low altitude to strike its targets. Special weapon is unguided bombs, large unguided bombs. Gets 60 missiles. If I could get the F4E, let's see, what's mine have? Mine has 52 missiles. We also have the F4E, we have the MiG-21 Beasts, and then we have the F5E. I think we gotta go for... well, let's see. Large fighter aircraft known as the Phantom II, although its design is outdated. Its massive payload and superior range make it effective in both aerial and ground combat. Special weapon is a napalm bomb. An unguided freefall bomb releases and ignites flammable material, damaging targets in a long strip of ground along its direction of travel. I'm gonna buy this. Well, I don't want to buy it again. Oh wait, I remember. I get to equip my squad too. Okay, let me go back. Jesus. Save the game. Save the game. Save the game! Start the mission. Give me aircraft selection. I want this F4E. Oh my god! I've found the place where the game is not happy. Let me back, okay. More, yeah, I know what this aircraft is.
Please choose my plane.
Well, I think the rest of you are going to have to go ahead and fly F5Es. What's the F20? I don't know.
Which plane, Captain? Which plane?
Are we launching in
I
this
get the
formation?
big plane because I'm the boss. You don't tell me when to launch. I launch when I want to launch. And I say that I launch right now.
It was nothing. Easiest mission in the world. That's what it was supposed to be. It wasn't just us, but everyone they could get their hands on. General mobilization. Our planes filled the sky like a huge aluminum cloud. There was no way the enemy could attack. The Queens of the Ocean made it to the inland sea. We've got it made in the shade now.
This is
Oh,
Thunderhead.
look at this thing.
We've arrived outside the range of enemy air attack. Permission granted to return to your assigned bases in sequence. Aircraft may refuel for the return trip if required. Hold above the carrier for the tanker aircraft.
Everyone's starting to leave. Can we go yet?
No!
War Dog Squadron, I told you to wait for the tanker plane above
We
the
are
carrier.
flying awfully damn close together. Hold position.
Hey, what is that? Is my radar on the fritz?
Nope, we got hostiles.
Mine too. Where'd it come from? How come the morons at Thunder Blockhead didn't notice it? Yo, kid!
We got hostiles.
Yeah. Hey,
Disperse and engage.
Enemy approaching! All units, return to your combat air patrol stations! Protect the carriers!
Wait for it.
Fire! Don't let them sink even one!
Didn't intend to, boss.
Chopper engaging. Archer engaging.
Edge engaging.
Ship damage! Engine shut down! I can't take off! Shoot down those enemy planes for me!
I'm working on it, Ocean Squadron.
Edge. Fox 2.
Hurry and launch the carrier jets.
We're clear for now. But we got some more friends showing up right now.
I'll protect the carrier. You deal with the enemy planes.
Visibility is poor. It's the perfect time and place for a surprise attack.
It is indeed. Fire!
Yeah.
Missiles away.
I feel like everything's working against us.
Bye, bitch.
Come on, I can do this. I've been through a real battle before.
And negative hits. Negative hits. Damn it.
How did the enemy know when to attack? Something's strange here, but I'm not sure why.
Got him.
Is that what an enemy attack is usually like?
Maintain current formation.
Second enemy attack wave approaching. Let's engage them.
Yes.
Back one. My first kill.
Target confirmed. I'm going in.
That's a gun kill.
Captain shot one down.
Damn straight I did.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Target hit.
Watch out for the reefs.
Let the Air Force defend that area. We've got our own work to do.
Before I even take off.
Missiles out.
One of our planes just went down.
That's right.
Bandit shut down.
Yeah! Woo! We ain't done
If we're
yet.
attacked here, we're toast. Full speed ahead. Rendezvous with the remaining two carriers.
Special weapons are authorized, squad.
All right, I'm airborne. Come up and get me. Oh, they're finally here. What took you guys so long?
All personnel to battle stations.
Captain Snow, you're responsible for the air defense effort.
Got him.
I won't let you down. All right, gentlemen. It's time to clean house.
Nice kill, Blaze.
Full speed ahead. Leave the area at once. We have to protect the carrier no matter what.
Yeah, I'm on it.
All right, direct hit. Call for reinforcements.
Call for reinforcements. We are fine, damn it.
Flew all the way here.
I assume so, unless they teleported here with magic.
Sir!
You're fine, Grim. You're fine.
Yes, got him.
Oh, we're getting more than Harriers now. F-35.
Keep our defensive line intact.
Defensive line?
Fitch, give me the enemy
Don't know about
position and
that.
their number. Unknown. We're not sure of the situation ourselves.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Evade. Move it.
Approaching gun range.
Hey, come on. We need some air support here.
Got it.
Jack on the target. Yeah, back one.
More Harriers.
Fire everything you've got and return to base immediately.
This is Halo 2. Have the three carriers met up yet? This is the Kestrel. It'll be a little longer before we meet.
Roger. Don't take too long. Enemy planes approaching the carrier.
Give me another gun kill. Yeah! There we go.
Hold your fire until the enemy's within range.
Jack on the target.
Another gun kill.
I see them. Moving to intercept. Be on the lookout and climb to higher altitudes. Roger. Let me know if you see anything.
Don't worry about the battle damage. Stay on course and stick with the mission.
Here they come again. Keep an eye on your fuel gauge.
Don't let them get any closer
Got
to
him.
the fleet. Watch your altitude while executing your mission.
Chopper, box 2.
That was bad.
Zero channel. We can only move straight ahead.
Jesus.
Shoot them down before they launch any missiles.
That guy slowed down real quick.
Locked on.
Got him. Gun kill.
They're carrying long-range anti-ship missiles. Do not allow them to get in range. Fly out to intercept.
I'm already on it, boss.
Kid, it seems some of these guys are packing anti-ship missiles. Can you see any?
Not yet.
Me neither, but it'll be trouble if they are out there. We'll take them before they can approach the ships.
Enemy fighters closing in on carrier.
On me, squad.
Dispersing to engage enemy at will.
Warning! Enemy fighters within range to fire anti-ship missile. Defend the carrier.
Shut up, Thunderhead.
Carrier vulture. Missile strike off our bow. Severe shockwaves.
Disperse. Disperse.
Roger. Now engaging at will.
Small number of enemy escort planes. They should not disrupt our attack.
Shit. I just fired those off at nothing. Yeah, no shit, it was a miss.
How did they get here?
These guys don't know when to quit. It's really starting to tick me off.
Bandits in gun range. Chopper, box 2. Target hit.
Gun kill.
Nice kill. Blaze, box 2.
That's a miss.
Box 2, box 2.
That should be good.
Man, I hate these guys.
Down he goes.
Missile impact 600 feet off port bow.
Box 2! Missile hit.
There's the guy. All aircraft on this guy.
Cover my tail, okay?
Bandits in gun range. Box 2.
Down you go. Oh. Come on.
All enemy
Guns
attack
got
planes
him.
destroyed. Area sanitized.
Woo!
Nice work, War Dog.
Thank you.
War Dog, your air defense mission is complete. Hold for the tanker aircraft
Above the Kestrel. You got it, boss. Nice.
Ballistic missile
Oh shit.
incoming. A ballistic missile? Where'd they launch that from?
Whoa.
Hey, what's that?
Climb, you bastards, climb!
Allied squadron wiped out? What happened? The carrier's hit! It's tipping!
Someone! Anyone! What's happening?
I don't know. Everything below 5,000 feet was just annihilated. Second missile incoming. Damn it. Listen up. If you want to survive, then climb about 5,000 feet before that thing hits.
Cover on me.
Move it. Kestrel, evasive action. What are we gonna do, kid? I'll follow you.
Well, we can't do anything. Just hold here.
Are they sure it's 5,000 feet?
Yes.
This is Archer. Roger. I'll follow you, Captain.
What do they mean 5,000 feet?
People are spilling off the decks!
How the hell can you see that? We are at 24,997 feet or meters. We're very high up.
10 seconds to next impact. 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact. Oh no, another one! The Vulture took a direct hit! She's sinking!
I can't see it.
How could this happen to our fleet? Heavy damage! All hands, abandon
surviving aircraft. Respond.
I'm alive.
This is Swordsman. I managed to stay alive. Looks like the War Dog Squad made it too.
Chopper, Archer, and Edge all reporting in. We're good.
2 aircraft carriers lost.
Shit.
Can't believe this is all that's left of our force. We don't have enough fuel to get back to base either.
War Dog Squadron, we can't get a tanker aircraft over to you. Proceed northeast to Higher Lark Base, land and refuel.
Hey, kid! You really should start calling him Captain. Forget it. If he's a captain, then I want him to start
Trash talking like a captain.
Man, I'm missing that voice real bad now. He's got us back alive from battle for the 2nd time. As far as I'm concerned, he's our captain now.
That's right. And I'll never lose my lead plane again. No matter what.
That wasn't a bad show. Glad it's recorded.
The enemy attack squadron has withdrawn from the area. The aircraft carriers Vulture and Buzzard were sunk by a powerful burst missile attack. According to hydrophone data analysis, we have determined that the attack was carried out by the Sinfaxi, a Yuktobanian underwater attack carrier. The specs of this ship are unknown, but its existence confirms that the advanced shipbuilding efforts of the Yuktobanians have been going on unabated since the previous war. The Sinfaxi is a serious threat to our objectives. Emergency transmission from Central. Our army has decided to deploy the military power of the Arkbird to neutralize the grave threat posed by this new enemy submarine.
That's a rank A. Look at all them kills. No! Damn it. Well, I'm gonna save the game. We're going for what, 3 hours and 12 minutes? Yeah, I think that's good. Go ahead and let that cut down. Wait screen. Close that. Cool. So, go ahead and close that emulator down. I think I'm going to call it quits here for tonight. Go ahead and unplug the controller. Pack that up. Aside from the couple of tech screw-ups we had, I think this stream went pretty good. I think it went all right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and stop it now. Comey, if you're still around, thanks for hanging out for a couple hours. Had some fun playing some old games on my day of becoming old. So, bye everybody. Stream is stopping now.